Good morning, everyone. I'm Narelle, founder of Full of Beans. At Full of Beans, our mission is simple. We want to become as synonymous with better flour, one that offers natural protein, prebiotic fiber, and soil regeneration. It all started when I moved to the US. I found myself living a fast-paced lifestyle with a busy schedule and little time to cook foods that nourish my body. Holly, a mom from Georgia, was having the same experience. Her daughter has celiac disease and low iron, and finding a quick and nutritious breakfast was almost impossible. And she's not alone. I've seen this over and over again. We get familiar with products made with flours that 90% of the time have little to no protein and fiber and are proven to cause inflammation due to the lack of micronutrients. At the same time, our lifestyle doesn't allow us to cook more foods from scratch. This is why only 11% of the calories we consume in the US comes from whole foods. Yet, most of us want better. 60% of families want more protein, 81% want clean labels. But the reality is that for many years, convenience have won over nutrition. Who doesn't prefer a hot plate of waffles that are easy to make over beans? That if you don't have the time to cook them from scratch, most likely you are getting them from a can. This is why I created Full of Beans, so you can keep indulging in the foods you always love, but with the nutrition of fava beans. Finally, a pancake parents feel good about serving and kids love to eat. Our award-winning product has 3 times more protein than regular pancakes, 2 times more fiber than gluten-free brands, and 50% less sugar than leading mixes. Athletes love the protein, parents love the ease. We are a solution for breakfast without eggs and shakes. From our demos, we've learned that our primary customers are parents, busy parents, looking for nutritious meals their kids will actually eat. Our secondary customers are athletes, plant-based eaters, gluten-free eaters, and wellness shoppers. Well, while others rely on artificial fortifications and protein powders to add value to their products, we rely on the natural power of fava beans. We, with our better flour, are the first pancake mix in the market that delivers 15 grams of natural protein. It is gluten-free, it has fiber, it is top 9 allergens free. This is a worry-free option for parents, and the best part, you only need water. In our MVP, we have sold over 5,000 units, generated $40,000 in revenue, 60% of the sales coming from retail stores, 20 retail stores, and sold out twice. We are creating a new flour category, positioning ourselves as the leaders in high natural protein and fiber in the $25 billion US flour and baking market. Now, our food and ag innovation relies on the nutrient density of fava beans, a crop that is proven to return 2 times more nitrogen to the soil than soybeans without the use of glyphosates. Soybeans are the #1 nitrogen-fixing crop used here in New York State, and fava beans could be a good replacement or companion crop to diversify options for farmers. They are a sustainable choice for crop rotation, and they reduce the need for fertilizers. Reason why countries like Canada have invested over $30 million in this crop alone over the past 2 years. But while Canada has been focusing on the plant-based industry, we at Full of Beans are focusing into an even bigger market because our unique process and formula allow us to deliver a similar taste and texture than regular flours, becoming us a superior alternative. We are starting with our pancake mix, expanding into 2 more flavors, to microwavable pancake cups, to frozen waffles, and eventually a flour-based snacks, crackers, etc. In 5 years, Full of Beans aims to be a fully vertical integrated company. But today, our impact is rooted in manufacturing, packaging, and distribution. As we grow, our impact will grow. At an initial revenue of $300,000, we anticipate creating 2 to 4 total jobs. Once our revenue grows to $1 million, of job creation rises to 7 to 13 jobs. Each investment will expand our impact, creating more jobs, building a bigger infrastructure, and establishing a new crop economy for New York State. With the $250,000, we will fund our non-regulatory certifications and research and development with Cornell Agritech. We will secure our manufacturing with Pure Functional Foods. We will secure our packaging production with Bison Bags. We will launch distribution with River Valley Foods in Syracuse, and we will expand our demos and retail presence. With the $500,000, we will expand our impact by increasing our manufacturing and distribution. We will also sign our first contract with a New York farmer to grow 5 acres of fava beans and start milling trials for commercial validation. Now, the opportunity is now, because as we drive demand for fava beans, we'd rather buy them from here, New York State, than Canada. This is why the biggest impact comes from the $1 million investment. Here we will set the foundation to start an economy that will benefit New York farmers through our investment in what we call the fava bean protocol. We learn how to grow fava beans, and then we teach farmers the how. With this initiative, we will reduce the risk that farmers have on taking a new crop while we give them a new cash crop rotation option. When it comes to unique economics, this $1 million will allow us to generate $3.5 million in revenue by year 3 through 600 stores. We will be able to lower our pricing and cost to be more accessible and competitive, because we also want to be accessible for underserved communities seeking nutrient-dense foods. And we will be able to have a 50% retail margin by year 3. We have an amazing team ready to scale. Martin and Andy, they are an award-winning creative team that have experience working with Coca-Cola and Unilever. They drive storytelling and brand growth. Kyle, a former World Cup athlete with experience working with NFL players and advising to Technogym, consulting for Technogym, he drives performance and product validation. Avi, with 22 years of experience in the CPG industry, drives profitability and financial growth. And I lead product development and vision. Our advisors and network keep us product compliant with FoodSpark, retail ready with SeedSpot, and investor ready with Level Up Ventures. Now, New York State has the potential, with the right weather and soil conditions, to follow the blueprint that Canada has successfully implemented by investing in fava beans. They have proven job creation. They have connected farmers, food processors, and food innovators. They have helped rural economies, And we can adapt this model right here in New York State. We, Full of Beans, bring the right innovation with our better flour. As the co-founder of Netflix said, we are the best bean-based waffle he ever had.